Top 10 Richest Black Women in the World. A formidable and formidable force. Black women are a force to be reckoned with. As their wealth and power have increased, they have been able to contribute to charitable organizations that are beneficial to both themselves and the communities in which they live. A significant number of Black women have earned enormous amounts of wealth by means that are not conventional, even though many of them have made their fortunes in corporate America and beyond. Among all the Black women in the world, who is the wealthiest? How about we have a look at it in this video? Number 10. Serena Williams, who is worth $250 million. One of the wealthiest Black women in the world is Serena Williams, who is a tennis player. It is safe to say that she is one of the most powerful women's tennis players in the history of the sport. She is the only female athlete to have won more prize money than she has, making her the winner of 23 Grand Slam titles. Her wealth is reported to be in the range of $250 million. Oprah is not at the top of the list of the richest women in the world, even though her net worth is estimated to be $3.5 billion. On the other hand, she is the wealthiest Black woman in the world, and according to estimates, her net worth has climbed by $400 million since 2009. Number 9. Beyonce, who has $500 million. Throughout the years, Beyonce Knowles has grown her commercial enterprise to the point that she is now a solo artist who has achieved the highest grossing albums. In addition to being a mother of 3 children, she is also a powerhouse in the entertainment industry thanks to her company, Parkwood Entertainment. Her most recent album, Renaissance, was released on July 29, 2022, and it quickly rose to the top of the Billboard 200 chart, selling 332,000 album equivalent units, while simultaneously reaching number 1. 2022 is the year that she is planning to release 2 more albums. It is estimated that her present net worth is $500 million. Number 8. Janice Bryant Howy, who won $610 million. One of the richest Black women in the world is Janice Bryant Howy, who has been the CEO of a company that is worth $1 billion for a significant amount of time. It is believed that she has a net worth of $620 million. As the chairman and chief executive officer of Actome Group, Howy is also considered to be one of Oprah Winfrey's women of influence. She was one of the first African-American women to become a self-made millionaire, and she used her basement in Chicago as the location for the establishment of her company. Actome was eventually chosen as the name of the company in recognition of her tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to the idea that when you put your mind to something, it is possible to achieve anything. Sheila Johnson, who is worth $750 million, is number 7. An American businesswoman and philanthropist, Sheila Johnson has built a wealth of $750 million throughout her distinguished career. Her ownership of shares in 2 professional sports teams, one of which was recently awarded an expansion NBA franchise in Washington, District of Columbia, is another one of her many accomplishments. Her firm, Black Entertainment Television, BET, is the owner of both of these platforms. She is well known for her role in the establishment of BET, which she co-founded with her ex-husband Robert L. Johnson. Together, they made it the largest African-American-owned media corporation in the United States. Number 6. The Haola Shagaya is valued at $959 million. Dr. Haola Shagaya is a Nigerian businesswoman who has a net worth of $959 million. She is one of the richest Black women in the world, according to Forbes magazine. At the moment, she is the chief executive officer and the creator of Boldness Group International. She was awarded the title of one of the 50 most powerful women in Africa by Forbes magazine, which acknowledged her achievements. The Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria and Armstrong College in California were both places where she received her education in economics and accounting. Shagaya began her professional life working for the Central Bank of Nigeria. Subsequently, she established the Boldness Group, which was responsible for the importation and distribution of photographic materials. After that, she was promoted to the position of managing director of Practoil Limited Firm, which is responsible for the production and distribution of oil products throughout Nigeria. Currently, the Boldness Group is a conglomerate that consists of a variety of firms, one of which is an oil company. Number 5. Sharon Alakija had a total of $1 billion. Born in Nigeria, Alakija is a successful businesswoman who came of age during a period of political unrest and inflation that was out of control. She attended Pitman Central College in London to pursue courses in secretarial work. Following the completion of her studies, she worked as an executive secretary for Sidgway Enterprises. Subsequently, she was promoted to the position of supervisor of the corporate affairs department at the International Merchant Bank of Nigeria. In 1993, she decided to take a chance in the fashion sector. Because of her previous expertise and her passion for the fashion industry, she began her own fashion company, which she eventually rebranded as the Rose of Sharon House of Fashion. Supreme Stitches was her initial label. In the time since then, she has not turned around. The fourth place goes to Gina Kenyatta, who has $1.65 billion. Music of the Sun, her first studio album, was successful enough to produce 5 singles and chart in the top 10 of every country. As of right now, she has 20 million monthly listeners on Spotify alone. Her net worth is estimated to be $1.7 billion, making her a pop phenomenon on a global scale. She is not only one of the most powerful women in the world, but she is also an ambassador for the fashion house Dior, a new lingerie line that she created in collaboration with the lingerie company Savage X Fenty was also released. Number 2. $2 billion is Isabelle Do Santos' total. Isabelle Do Santos is one of the wealthy black women in the world who is making significant economic movements. She is an extremely successful investor, which has contributed to her net worth of $2 billion. Isabelle Santos is the daughter of José Eduardo dos Santos, who served as the former president of Angola before his death. Already at a young age, she had an interest in the industry, and her father encouraged her to acquire additional knowledge on it. The majority of her holdings in companies, such as Zap Media Digital, are currently under her control. On the other hand, Isabelle was accused of money laundering and misappropriation of funds by the authorities in Angola in January 2020, which resulted in the freezing of her accounts and assets. The accusation was refuted by her. Number 1. Oprah Winfrey earns $3.5 billion annually. One of the ladies who is believed to be among the wealthiest in the world is Oprah Winfrey. She is estimated to have a net worth of $3.5 billion, as stated by Celebrity Net Worth reports. Oprah was born into a poor family in Mississippi, yet she was blessed with a lot of intelligence and beauty. By the time she was a teenager, she was working at a grocery store in the neighborhood, while she was also attending school. After winning the Miss Black Tennessee beauty pageant, while she was only 17 years old, she was given the title of Miss Black Tennessee. As a result of her victory in an oratory competition, she was awarded a full scholarship to attend Tennessee State University. However, she did not enroll there. As an alternative, she decided to pursue her work. Although she eventually finished her education and received a degree in communications in 1987. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos. In the comments section of the post, please tell me how many you discovered.